Mm, those are the zeros right now.
What's up? I'm here. You guys have any questions? Taking a break from the other room. Whew. Any questions, guys?
What did they know? What we didn't know.
A lot. Levels.
A lot. Yes, quite a lot.
Well, okay, here. Plain and simple, right? All right, here's a really, really good example. Mark this, on your charts. 45, 50, 25 in the Ds. 45, 50, 25 in the Ds. Okay? That's for ES, obviously. 45, 50, 25. Okay. You guys mark that?
So,
Right? Now go to NQ and mark 15,717.25 in NQ. That's also in the D's contract.
15,725.
15,17.25. 15,717.25.
Ah,
Okay. So let's just, and then, bring up a chart right now. Timmy, are you doing on yours? No, you're
yes.
not. You are. Or here, why don't you drag your chart over so we can just
I've
go
got
through
the app.
yours.
Unfortunately, I've got the app.
Oh, you can't screen share it, huh?
Oh, wait, let me try.
No, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's fine. I mean, if you can't do it, it's okay. It's not a big deal. Are you able to do it? No.
No, I'm struggling right now with, so it should be working. Give me a second. Give me a second, please. Where is it? Here.
All right, cool. Okay, so did you mark those levels?
So 15,725.
15,717.25. You can, yeah. Oh, did you get it?
Nope, almost.
Okay, and then do that for do it for ES. 45, 50, 25. Yep. So you have it. All right, cool. All right. So as of now, right, for this week, specifically for ES, to me, I was bullish. Now, I was bearish on Monday because I didn't think that we should be getting out that far. But I've been, for the most part, bullish. Now, secondly, here coming into today, which is quad witching, which is a lot of other crazy shit happening, a lot of expirations. Look at how draw a box at the top red, the wick. Right there. Okay, cool. Now drag the bottom of the box real quick to meet the high of the previous day. The high, not the close, not the open.
sorry.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Now let's drop down to I don't know, 5-minute chart or something, or it doesn't matter, whatever you choose. All right, and then expand that. So as we're coming up during Asia session, right? Right. Notice how once we couldn't even truthfully get I think we got to the 50% line of Asia session and then we dropped immediately. Like there was no continuation to the upside, as in they didn't want to re-challenge it, right? On top of that, that's a major level, right? So with that case, I'm already like super short bias. We shouldn't be extended too far. We're already coming back into range. We can go further lower. Now, if you're just doing this on a daily basis, you probably can still succeed, just blindly doing like, tops in previous days and stuff like that. However, if you couple it with major levels, you'll do a lot better. Now, if you go to NQ, we have the exact same shit happening, right? We have a major level right there. We can see the previous day's high is not really necessary, but I mean, if you want to draw a box, you can. The bottom of the box is the low.
Sorry.
Yeah. And you can go back to the same time frame. And then notice again, we didn't get even to the 50% line of Asia. And we of course know that NQ is weaker. We've been talking about this. We break above the previous day's high. We reject it. We do a price action lower. However, we didn't get that correct pullback, which is why it was a very, very difficult entry. Sometimes you just kind of have to just blatantly do it. But this is what I'm looking at, right? We try to overtake the previous day's high. We can't. We have a major level there. That's price action, right? You zoom in. There you go. Now, again, if you do this blindly without capital flow, and you can still succeed. However, if you do it coupled capital flow, it's fucking amazing. Reading everything, including bonds and gold and everything else. If you guys remember, Retro came in, I think it was either yesterday or the day before. She was talking about how she got out of her gold trades because it hit, major levels or whatever, and she probably made a killing in it. And now it's wanting to reverse. So with that, see, this is why capital flow takes a day or two, at the very least, to turn. You see gold moving up, but then you see ES and everything else not following it, right? Like yesterday, ES was moving up as well. But here's the thing. ES reverted back way below yesterday's open, and gold is continuing its uptrend. So this is why, like, things like this, and it's not always gold. It could be bonds. It could be the dollar index. It could be another currency. It could be silver or copper. So, slowly you match things up, but these are the things that you want to do. And if you don't know, like, you're still learning capital flow, which is normal, you can still be like, shit, I have a universal level such as previous day's high. I have the major levels there. We rejected with some price action. We could not continue it. If we were bullish, we should be able to take out yesterday's high and move, comfortably further up. And even if we did dip below Asia's, we should easily get above the midpoint and go to the other side. But we did not. So that's a big indication, for the most, I wouldn't even say for regular days, like, okay, this is something, I want to at least participate in, because knowing bias of the day or week or month is more important, actually, guys. Like, I know this room is very hyper focused on entries and shit like that, but what it's not is actually my opinion, guys. I don't know. It's my opinion is directional bias, being correct directionally, is more important than entries, because your entries could be perfect. If your direction is imperfect, you can still make money, yes, if you get out early. But if you're holding for a little bit longer, chances are you're not going to make money. But you would, it's like paper cuts by, death by 1,000 cuts or whatever, right? But if you have directional bias, you can at least be like, cool, I want to go short. Where can I go short? Like, there were multiple instances, now I'm not saying that you guys should have taken it, but they did, right? We have another level in ES at, what was it? Shit, I forgot what it was. But there was multiple instances where we could have got in and so on and so forth. So, yeah, just saying, like, you just gotta kind of keep an eye on it and stuff like that.
There's
what the hell
also
happened?
that indication, right?
Okay, sorry guys. I don't. I added to my NQ short and took it off right at where we talked about. If you guys remember, do you guys remember the number I called out for to possibly get out?
Yeah, 450.
Say that again.
What? 15 450?
15,450, roughly there. Yeah. I think I said 15,4. Not 50, 15,438 or something like that.
38, yeah. Meant 90 points when we were at 22 or something like that.
Yeah, Chow, I don't think GC is going to qualify as of now. It's up there, but I don't think it's going to qualify yet. I have an alert on it, so I'll let you know. But I will tell you this: here's a good matchup right now. We're at that gold level, and Q's at its level. This is, it's making a better case for the short. If at least, if not a complete reversal, at the very least a relief rally in the indices and a relief, sell in gold at the very least, right? So, yeah. So these are the matchups for gold. I need to see the price action. I'm not seeing it just yet. Actually, no, I do see it. What the fuck? I'm so sorry. I was in the wrong. I was talking about something else. I want to see 51.1. Let me put that in. Gold.
So your indication was basically London didn't take out Tokyo's 50%, and from that moment onwards, you had a direction, a bias.
No, that was the confirmation of my direction, not necessarily the reasoning for the direction.
Okay.
Right? It's kind of like if I have confirmation or not confirmation, if I want to get short, say, sorry, I want to get short. I'm looking for areas and reasons to get short, and that was the reason to get short.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, 1 second. GCZ. Why is it not pulling up for me?
I mean, a great entry would have been Asia Slow, right? We took that out.
I would tell you this, and a lot of you guys have seen me. My personal account. I have not been showing it lately. There's a reason why. I told Harvey yesterday or today or whatever. There's a reason why. Is I don't want it to be distracting. That's one. Two. You guys know I normally go about 4 contracts. And then I'll add to it. Whether I could think that the trend will continue. Days like today, or days that I feel like, dude, this is my perfect fucking setup. I will go. I'll easily go 10 contracts for days like today. At times, not every single one across the board. I need to calculate it. But yeah, Chow. Sorry. Yes, there was a price action reversal. I think that I was hoping it'll get back up to 51.1. It's not getting there, so I might just cancel it, because if it does get back up there, it may not be good anymore. But it still stands as far as directional. I think that we're going to get a relief from this.
It's not ready.
Yeah. I know I missed it. I was on the wrong time frame when I was trying to explain the thing.
NQ salty. You could have, you could have made money there. I'm not saying that.
Me?
Oh, anybody that wanted to try and take that NQ gate, it's paying out today, big time, right?
Yes, it is, sir.
Yeah, that was. I know it's not really the style, but that was $300, and it's still going. So, carry on. Sorry.
I took off majority of my, when I say majority, I mean like 95, 90% of my shit already from NQ, just FY. Um, who's, what the fuck is this?
Did you
Yeah,
make
I'm out 90% of my shorts. Um, uh, you guys go to Degenerates Chatter real quick. Are you guys looking?
Mhm. You fucker. Dirty old
Nice
dog.
job, Zero.
Whew. That was just the NQ trade.
Gonna be a good wedding, huh?
Just don't show her.
Dude, I just got a tax bill. I'm really sad right now. So I only have the 10% I have, which are just runners at this point. Everything's moved to break even, and actually further below break even, meaning more in the money. This I'm just gonna hold it to that level I was telling you is about 15, 150, 75. And that's not a major level, but that's a target. It's different because we'll do like calculations on based on what has happened in the past couple of weeks, with major levels and everything. How do we get what's the next achievement? What's the next thing they're trying to achieve? Right. So that's what it is.
You're holding it till 15, 170? Is that what you said?
150, 75. This
That's
is
below
what,
like the major level.
excuse me?
That's below the major level.
Yes. I mean, if this reverses hard, let's just say we get above. Let's just say we get above 115,486.75, and a pull back ensues. I'll drag my stop loss to that close to that number, and then let it play out. So no matter what, I'm making money, but I'm willing to let this run.
Yeah.
Another 300 so points. But like, you guys see me lose, but this is what I'm talking about. These are A+ setups. Like, I'm doing 4 contracts all the time, and then bam, I'll do 10 because I make my money, majority of my money on these days, right?
Yeah.
Other than that, day trading just silly.
Yeah. Agree.
Actually, I was in the process of inviting you guys to the Obsidian room so that I could do this live stream and so you guys can see me take it. Then I was like, no, I can't, because in fact, I don't want Fat Guy to be like, why are you taking people away? So I was like, oh shit, I can't do that. So I decided not to.
And what is the obsidian thing?
Right now it's for some people within the Zoom group to, we have all our levels written in there, and we have all our trade ideas and stuff like that.
That's why you changed your profile. I was like, what is that?
Yeah. Ooh. 9.5 hours. What do you mean? The hold? My entries were chased a little bit. You know, again, I'm not a person who is into having precise entries. That's just me. I'm not, saying that it's a bad thing. I just think that sometimes this room kind of does that to you, where they'll be like, get good entries and stuff like that. And I think it takes away from learning the bigger picture. But my entry was at 3 a.m. Central. I just hit join bid or join ask. I think I'm gonna go have a fucking beer.
Well deserved, brother. Well met.
Dude. I was trying my best to kind of like key you guys in, jumping back and forth. What we're talking about, what we're doing. They're still doing it.
I mean, negative gags is just increasing, right? So whatever move comes next, it's probably gonna be a bit violent. Say. So if we trace back or get a little bit of relief, or if we go, I don't know, -2% on NQ.
Yeah. Don't focus on the dollar amount, FYI, guys. Focus on the R. Like my R for this, because I didn't take anything off, was only 5.06 risk to reward. So based on that, based on the number I flashed, you can basically see how much I risked, right? So not small whatsoever. But I would say this. I almost don't want to say it because it's almost like jinxing myself. I don't remember the last time I had a bad loss on this setup. It's sometimes not gone. It didn't get to my target, but I'll make money out of it regardless.
August 24th of August. Kind of the same. Well, obviously, but London did at least get over the 50% line.
For what?
For the drop on the 24th of August.
One second. Let me look. August what? 24th?
24th, yeah.
Why are you looking at August 24th? Is it like a special day or just?
Just because it kind of looks the same, and I just wanted to check what happened there
24th
from Tokyo to London.
major level. Let's see. 2 o'clock. Right there. Yeah. So that is 2. London's open. Get to 50. Break to the other side. Yeah. We did a price action, but it was, not that clean. But it was a major level, and most importantly is yes. I remember that day, by the way. August
Yeah,
24th.
the trend wasn't positioned yet.
So the 24th, I remember I was extremely bearish that week. Wait, hold on. Let me just double check that. Let me check my journal. 24th. So, 24th, I was bearish, and I remember I got screwed pretty hard on the move up. Like, I was trying to take shorts basically Monday to, Wednesday, and then I got screwed pretty hard, and then I made it back. But I think I took I took one, two, took two, three stabs to the short side, and then I got screwed out of that 3 days. And each was like 8 to 10 points of stop loss. So, Timmy, look at here. Let's do this. Second, change this to ES. August.
I can stream.
It's all right. Let me just look for it real quick. There it is. Wait, what? One second. There's a level. Right there has been there 44, 64, 25. And then as NQ had that level and rejected it, you could play that level to the downside in ES. So you'll see a back and fill test on it roughly about 10 central 10 in the morning in Central Standard Time.
Sorry, not to interject, but the September contract NQ.
What about it? All right, you're done with short sides for now, okay, guys? Wait for that pullback. Right now, NQ is showing me potential upside. The Russell is close to, very close. Yeah, it was close.
Yeah, how exactly? Pay attention to that. That's exactly what it's talking about.
Yeah. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna grab beer.
Yeah, I know. Kind of leaves you at a loss for words sometimes, doesn't it? You're like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna have to shrink that.
The amount of balls, though, for 10 contracts NQ on your live account. I mean, just one bad entry and you lose 20 points.
Yeah, well, you can't have stops. That's
Yeah.
the trick. You gotta have, it's called margin.